Question number 1. What is the unit of rate of charge flow in the SI unit? Option 1, Siemens. Option 2, Ampere. Option C, volt. Option D, watt. The correct option is option B, Ampere. The rate of charge flow in current is unit is ampere. The rate of charge flow is current and its unit is ampere. Next, the relation between potential difference V, work done W and charge Q is option A, V is equal to Q multiplied W. Option B, Q is equal to V by W. Option C, W is equal to V multiply Q. Option D, V is equal to W by Q. The right option is option D, V is equal to W by Q. The work per unit charge is required to move a charge from a reference point to a specified point measured in joules per coulomb, what is called volts. The current measuring instrument is option A, potentiometer. Option B, galvanometer. Option C, ammeter. Option D, voltmeter. The correct answer is option C, ammeter. The ammeter is an instrument for measuring either direct or alternating current in ampere. The next, the velocity of electrons through the conductor is option A, 3 multiplied 10 to the power 7 meter per second. Option B, 3 multiplied 10 to the power 8 meter per second. C, multiply 3 to the power 3 multiplied 10 to the power 9 meter per second. D, option D, 3 multiplied 10 to the power 10 meter per second. The correct option is option B, 3 multiplied 10 to the power 8 meter per second. The velocity of electrons through a conductor is approximately equal to the velocity of light in space, that is 3 multiplied 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Question number 5. 1 volt is equal to dash joule per coulomb. Option A, 1 joule. Option B, 1 watt. Option C, 1 ohm. Option D, 1 newton. The correct option is option A, 1 joule. The voltage is work done required to displace per unit charge. The function of an electric fuse is based on option A, the magnetic effect of current. Option B, the inductive effect of current. Option C, the Joule effect of current. Option D, the chemical effect of current. The correct option is option C, the Joule effect of current. The electric fuse function of Joule effect of current. When excess current tries to flow through the circuit, it melted due to overheating and disconnect the circuit. It protects the circuit from further damage. Question number 7. A component used to regulate the current without changing the voltage source is called rheostat. Option B, variable ammeter. Option C, potentiometer. Option D, meter bridge. The correct option is option A, rheostat. Rheostat is an instrument which used change the resistance. Potentiometer is used to measure option A, EMF of the cell, option B, the voltage of the cell, option C, the resistance of the cell, option D, the conductance of the cell. The correct option is answer option A, EMF of the cell. The potentiometer is used to measure open circuit voltage, that is EMF, electromotive force, and a voltmeter is used to measure closed circuit voltage. Question number 9. To define Ohm's law, following parameter should remain constant. Option A, temperature. Option B, material. Option C, dimension. Option D, all of the above. The correct option is option D, all of the above. All the given factor changes the resistance, so all should be remain constant to define Ohm's law. Next, domestic consumption of electric power is measured in watt hour. Option A, watt hour. Option B, BOT unit. Option C, ton. Option D, million unit. The correct answer is option B, BOT unit. 1 kilowatt is equal to 1 BOT, Board of Trade unit. If the presentation is fruitful to you, please like it, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and motivate me to do better in future. My channel name is Study with Sudipto. Question number 11. Resistivity is the property depends on option A, materials, option B, voltage source, option C, dimension, option D, all of the above. The correct option is answer A, material. Resistivity is the property of the material that determines the resistance between the two opposite surfaces of a unit cube at a constant temperature. All the materials' resistivity are different. The reciprocal of resistivity is also called conductivity. The SI unit of resistivity is option A, ohm meter, option B, amp by meter, option C, Siemens, option D, joule meter. The correct option is ohm meter. Option A, ohm meter is the correct answer. SI unit of resistivity is ohm meter. SI unit of conductivity is ohm meter, Siemens per meter, amp meter, and joule per meter. The correct answer is Siemens per meter. The SI unit of conductivity is Siemens per meter, S by M. 1 kilowatt is equal to option A, 4.2 multiply 10 to the power 6 joule. Option B, 3.2 multiply 10 to the power 6 joule. Option C, 3.6 multiply 10 to the power 6 joule. Option D, 1.8 multiply 10 to the power 6 joule. The correct option is 3.6 multiply 10 to the power 6 joule. is equal to 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 multiply 1 hour. 1000 multiplied 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So we can multiply this figure and get 3.5 multiplied 10 to the power 6 joule. So 1 kilowatt is equal to 3.6 multiplied 10 to the power 6 joules. An electric kettle consumes 1 kilowatt of electric power when operated at 220 volt. A fuse wire of what rating shall be used to protect it? Option A 1 amp, option B 2 amp, option C 4 amp, option D 5 amp. The correct option is option D 5 amps. Current is equal to 1000 kilowatt. 1000 divided by 220. 1000 divided by 220 is 5 amps. Fuse wire should be rated for maximum current. Electric heater coil generally made of option A tungsten, option B nichrome, option C stainless steel, option D ebonite. The correct option is option B nichrome. Nichrome is an alloy of nickel and chromium. It has a high melting point temperature and does not react with air at high temperature. The domestic wiring is an example of option A parallel connection, option B series connection, option C delta connection, option D star connection. The correct option is option A parallel connection. Domestic wiring connection is always made parallel so that all electrical equipment could be connected across the same voltage, and failure of one equipment will not affect other. In dash connection, voltage is same along with all resistance. Option A parallel, option B series, option C delta, option D mixed. The correct option is option B series connection. In dash connection, delta mixed series connection. The equivalent resistance is the sum of all resistance in a series connection. So equivalent resistance is always more than any resistance of the given circuit. Ampere is a dash quantity. Option A scalar, option B vector, option C neither scalar nor vector, option D it has magnitude only. Correct option is scalar. The current unit has a value only, so it is a scalar quantity.